Morning, everyone, and welcome back. Happy New Year. A new year, a fresh start, turning a page. A good opportunity, I guess, to check are we following our guru's instructions for the last year? And if not, what should we work on this year? Not to be critical or um, accusatory, but just to reflect. Where are we? Where are we with our practice? So we just start by, finding this comfortable position. Bringing our awareness to the session, just forgetting about anything you were doing before, whether you were having breakfast or getting up, brushing your teeth, looking at the internet, putting all that aside and bringing our awareness into this moment, this moment of this mind and body, sitting, sitting together in a group. And you can feel this group energy. It doesn't matter uh, if we're sitting in the physical room together or we're on the Zoom room or whatever. We're together, working with our minds. It's interesting that this energy is here. And when I try to meditate on my own, it's so difficult. But we don't always have the group, but now we do. So we should embrace it and take advantage of it. So then when we are doing our individual meditations, it's going to be easier. Bring our awareness to our breath, the inhale and the exhale. And with this awareness of breath, we can imagine that when we inhale, we're breathing into our entire body, not just our lungs, but into every cell of our body. And we're inhaling blissful white light that's purifying every atom of our body. And when we exhale, every atom of our body releases any stress or tension, anxieties, troubles, pains. And it all gets flushed right out with the breath. So we'll just take a minute or so and watch this breath with the inhale purifying every cell of our mind and body, and with the exhale releasing any negativity, releasing any pain. So we'll do that for a minute. This calm mind and body, relaxed. We bring to mind, why are we here? Why are we meditating? What brought you here today? The the Buddhist teachings, they're fascinating. They're logical. They're interesting. They're very deep. There's a lot to uncover here. So maybe the motivation is exploration, or since we're talking about guru devotion, maybe it's how do I devote? How do I put into practice these instructions? But no matter what the motivation is, and there's many motivations, we just kind of keep this in the back of our mind during the session. Makes the session meaningful, purposeful. So last week we started looking at the benefits of having devotion and following the instructions of a teacher or guru. And these are completely inspiring, right? I think there's 7 or 8 of them. And Yeah, they're intended to inspire us to see what the benefit is for ourselves, but also for others. So I think we're on the third point, and the third point is that, or the third benefit is will not be harmed by demons or bad friends. I guess I would just say it's not being harmed by any negative individuals or uh, non-human for that matter. So this is a benefit of following whatever instructions the teacher is given. And through following these instructions, we'll learn the methods for removing any hindrances and stopping delusions in relation to um, these negative beings or bad, we used to call them bad friends for now. And this also um, helps to increase the accumulation of merit. In particular, to increase this merit um, that allows you to influence these bad friends, these negative individuals. Because it's these negative types that try to perform negative actions, try to harm you, try to um, persuade you to do something that's um, creating negative karma, try to indulge you, try to entice you, try to lead you astray, so to speak. So this benefit is helping us accumulate this merit that not only will we not be influenced negatively by these bad friends, but we'll actually be able to influence them in a positive way. So this is the benefit. So that's why it's so important to choose the guru and the teacher carefully, because this is the by doing that, it's the individual you aspire to be like, to become. And then when we're we're following the instructions and staying close to the guru, then um, the second part is choosing close friends that um, align with this teaching. So think about your life. Think about the people you encounter. Think about the friends that you've made. And then think about some friends, they're good and they are still good after many years, or they have a positive impact on your life. And then there's some of these friends, they have a negative impact on your life. They maybe have started off a bit positive, but then somewhere in the relationship it turned. Could be friends that try to get you to consume consume drugs or alcohol or you know things that are negative to the mind, negative to the body. Um, Persuade you to commit crimes, to lie, cheat, steal. So we've all had this experience, right? So we know what we're talking about here with the bad friends. So important. Um, it's an important benefit of following the teacher's instructions, having power over the um, having power to generate merit that can um, prevent us from having these bad friends and being influenced by them. But it goes even further, right? It allows us to accumulate merit by influencing and persuading these bad friends in a positive way. It's almost like a double benefit. And it's difficult, right? We know this because it's seemingly easy for ordinary people to pick up bad qualities. It's kind of like dust and dirt, they'll stick easily to a fur coat, whereas gold coins, they're not going to stick to the fur coat. So the fourth benefit, you will easily cease all the delusions and faulty deeds. So just by receiving teachings from your teacher, you'll have happy methods, or you know, you'll have methods for controlling and stopping delusions. Wouldn't that be nice to have these methods so we can stop delusions and negative actions? That would be that would be powerful. And as a result, you'll become relaxed and free of agitation. No distractions. And you can imagine that it's said that just through your devotion, your behavior will adjust automatically. It's like if you've had this experience of being close to a close to an enlightened being, a holy being, like His Holiness Dalai Lama, Lama Rinpoche, many of the great lamas, you know, when you're in their presence, or even just living close to them, or they come to visit the city you live in, and there's just something that happens automatically, a positive adjustment. This occurs. So what this is saying is that when we have this correct devotion, then um, our behavior will have this positive, automatic positive adjustment. And the fifth benefit is that your insights into and realization of the grounds and the paths will increase. So here it's talking about all the insights into these realizations of these 10 bodhisattva grounds and the five Mahayana paths. They'll grow. They'll grow out of your strength of your devotion. So there's a little story here on this one about um, Atisha. So Atisha had some disciples. Um, One of them, Drom, I think it's Drom Tomba, served Atisha as the attendant. And then there was I think Ame Jangchub, who served as his cook and the great yogi. So the cook was was a serving as a cook who was a great yogi, um, and meditated constantly. And so in a competition to determine who had gained the most understanding, the attendant and the cook proved to have the greater realizations. So the both of them, they asked Atisha, you know, how have we progressed? Or who's better? And Atisha said that Drom Tompa is has traversed the path just because of serving the guru. So with this following the teacher's instructions, experiences and the realizations of the past and the grounds, they're instantly generated and they increase. So these benefits, I mean, they're clearly I want to have them kind of benefits. So they should be inspiring to see what's possible and what the outcomes of having devotion to the teacher, to the guru. So in the week to come, you think about these benefits and think about, do they seem logical? Do you see do you see how it comes together? Do you think it's possible? Does it does contemplating the benefits, does it help you develop aspiration, inspiration, and devotion to the teacher? we dedicate all the merits for our meditation, our contemplation on Guru devotion, the benefits of Guru devotion, and dedicate that. May all of these merits not perish, but flourish and expand until they become realizations in our mind streams, until they empower us to free all sentient beings from the suffering of samsara. So all humans, insects, and all the beings that we cannot even see with our eye. So we dedicate this merit to that cause. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Jeff.